What's going on, everyone? It's been a while since I've done an actual vlog. So in about 3 weeks, I've got the next Azalea Am tournament coming up, which, if you remember me talking about that closer to the beginning of the year, was a cold and wet and more or less miserable experience. But now it's actually scheduled for its regular time during the beginning of the spring, when it's supposed to be warm, the flowers are blooming, the weather's supposed to be nice. So hopefully it'll be a better overall experience. But today's vlog episode is going to be me more or less rambling about setting expectations. And I think I might have had my expectations too high for the last one. So ideally, I would like to finish in the top half. There's a lot of stiff competition in my division, a lot of really good players for intermediate, and frankly, I don't think I can beat many of them, which is okay. I would like to win, but realistically, I probably won't. If I can shoot consistently at 10 over or better, then I think I'll meet my goal. Now, my personal best is 14 over, but I think I can shoot 10 over or better during the tournament. And a lot of it's just going to come down to playing conservative. Holes where in a casual round I would normally try to go for a birdie or go for the big hero shot, I just need to play the highest percentage shot for my game. I'll give you an example. Hole 13 at Castlehane, 270 feet, I believe. The ideal tee shot to give you the best chance at birdie for a right-handed player is to throw a forehand flex shot with something overstable that goes from right to left and then will come back right at the end. My forehand game has not been very good lately, where I've had all sorts of misreleases or a lot of late releases. Basically everything is not up to my standard even. So instead, I just want to play for easy par, which will be a putter shot, which can get me to the ditch on that hole, or maybe even just a little bit past, and then lay up underneath the basket, and then an easy cap in or a fairly easy putt. I just want to take the three and move on. Now, there's a couple of other holes where you have to make the good tee shot. You have to make something. It's a do or die situation. Like hole 12, it's one of the easiest holes to birdie on the course, but I consistently do poorly at it. Part of that is the tee shot. You have to land in a good spot off the tee, or else you're basically burning a shot to get to that good spot in the first place, or you're taking a penalty stroke because you hit a tree early and landed OB in the swamp. Well, I recently played around with my friend Carl Wells, and Rudy also joined us, and Carl throws a thumber off that tee shot, and that gets him to where he needs to be. I've been throwing a forehand, just trying to throw it straight and then let it finish right, so that way I can be in the middle of the fairway. Well, with my forehand being as inconsistent as it is, I find myself misreleasing and then either hitting a tree early or hitting a tree late, and then just it goes completely downhill from there. But I tried the thumber with my tactic, and it put me in a good enough spot where I was happy, or I was at least happy enough. I told myself from that spot, I can at least make my way down the fairway and minimize the trouble I get into. So that's going to be my game plan going into the Azalea Am. Just minimize my mistakes, try to execute what shots I can, and hopefully make good, easy putts. Or at least put myself in a position where I can make good, easy putts. Well, that's all I've got time for today. I'm on my way to my next job site. So maybe the next vlog will be after the Azalea, and then I'll rant about how well or poorly I did. Alright, see you guys.